Hi there again, and we come back to the new puzzle, and the problem is, yeah, and it's scanning, and the problem is I probably make few moves around. So this is the initial position, like it just stopped. For some reason, it moved pieces back. Okay, this is French defense structure. Someone is, if some of you don't know, this is opening I put it on my left. And while I was waiting for the previous video to convert, I decided to quickly scan this position. And while I was scanning it, scanning automatically solved puzzle for me without any calculation. Yeah, this is the power of the scanning. You just notice details and you just see it. So the thought process, of course, was I noticed open files. I noticed hanging pieces, hanging queen. I noticed this great diagonal. G2 is target, H2 is target, H1 is target. I noticed weak path rank, also potential tactical weakness always. And so there is already 1, 2, 3 tactical weaknesses and 2 objects and back rank. So these files, the ways, and there is this way for bishop. And I asked myself what is the main, like obviously it looks like h8, and finished. I asked what is main defensive idea, and I understood she needs to counterattack the queen, otherwise queen is to mate. So I started to check candidates' ideas with rook e1, rook e1. Force jumps like knight c6 and rook c8 checks, and I thought about these diagonals counterplay, maybe something to attack b7, something to attack c8, and force jumps. And I understood like f4 doesn't work because check or this rook knight c6 doesn't work, does nothing, rook c8 does nothing, and yeah, it shows the window. Okay, so just go to the full. Can it just move somewhere? Not. It's not first time. Yeah. Cannot move here. Okay. Just imagine you are micro tau and use it for your training, like create more distractions to focus more. This is quite good pattern, especially because basically always in your life things will go wrong, not as you want. So this is one of the good example, and you can react to this or you can use it for your training. The choice is yours. So if it's also good for your visualization. Basically, I teach my students to use all of this for self-training. Never take victim position, take a student position, take a student view, yeah, it's for you. It's not against you if you're training. So I found the critical idea is to play rook e1, and the idea if queen f4 g3, if queen d6 rook d1, and if take this knight, there is already queen f7, no attack to h2, and I thought she can have this perpetual attack. But she has more tactical weaknesses. So also, I noticed here is the escape through the piece, like she moved the rook and ran to king f1. But unfortunately for him, there is also this tactical weakness, this diagonal. There is still bd3, but it's there is 2 attack, so it's also cannot work well, and queen must move somewhere. An example of 7. This trick didn't work. But I found this one attacking the queen and squeezing from diagonal is defensive idea. But there is too many tactical weaknesses. Oh, you can pause the video, by the way, and find doing it by yourself. Pause. I hope you did it, but basically no, I did it. so there are too many tactical weaknesses, not only h2, and if there is too many tactical weaknesses, it's often just automatically winning if you see all tactical weaknesses. So this knight is trapped. I noticed it. This knight is trapped. It has no squares, but after fg, it can go to knight g6. But remember scanning, from the initial position. We scan this and these files, and this is the solution. Yeah, so the point is after rook h7, after he takes with this pawn, our queen g5 is open, and after fg he has only knight g6, but we have pin, and after f5 ef, and there is no way to defend the queen with the rooks, something like that. But I may be wrong. Yeah, I may be wrong. I probably should ask myself more, like, if I know this for white, what is my defensive idea? How will I actually play? Yes, but after rook h8, there is not much possibilities to sacrifice the queen even and save these pieces. And this is too much tactical weaknesses in this position. I assume it would be main line. So let's play it. Rook h8, rook e1. Now we play queen f4, and he cannot take here because we have this trick. He has only g3, and then we takes, rook g8, and do it again. Rook takes h7, and it's winning. So the point is, he suggests b7. The point is, this knight is tactical weakness. By the way, we also use scanning technique to attack it from. If here, like, it's also visualization and scanning rook from h7, where is the queen attacking on the 7th rank with the knight, which is quite nice here. And then this file opens, which is from initial position. It seems like, what? Yeah, if you don't use scanning, but if you use it's obvious. Yeah, and now knight is under attack. f5 doesn't work. Knight g6 doesn't work. Yeah, f5 just gf and not changed, and there is no clear way. Like rook g8, rook g7 he suggests, and rook g8 is not winning. Less way than rook g7, but it's basically the same. I don't clearly see difference. What will happen if he is rook h3? The same. Rook f5, rook g5. And why is it so different, by the way? Why is it so different? Yes, this rook on d8 is better than, and if I play with this rook, maybe because of rook g8 check, no idea. And if trade, his pawn structure is improving. Oh, this is quite subtle. This is nice. This is nice. It makes sense, a lot of sense, because now I kind of forced to improve his pawn structure. No, I can play rook g7. But the idea, if this rook is moving, it weaken 8th rank. If this rook is moving, it's weaken 7th rank, but 7th rank there is no target because bishop on c6 guards everything, all the weaknesses. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you could enjoy it, and I enjoy, and I also enjoy it because it's very short video, and I know you like short videos. And so my prices are $30 per hour till September. I want to remind you, and from September it's $50 per hour. So jump on in to grasp this amazing deal. And also, so if you want to join the community to train together and basically cover all the chess together, like all the tournaments preparation, if you're serious player, all the aspects of chess, like openings, middle games, and games, psychology, practical play, time management, whatever. So we can uncover everything and make it very simple. We also will have 30% affiliate programs. You can join, learn with us, grow, share your achievements, results, and invite your friends to join and earn some money. So the price is 97 bucks per month, and 30% is 29.11 if I remember correct. That's what you can. That's what we can do together to grow limitlessly, and this is quite cheap version compared with the coaching, because if you just take my coaching is 50 bucks per hour, you will get 2 amazing hours. But if you join the community, you will get access to many hours of of information. It's affordable for everyone from that. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, and bye bye, Suksabai from Cambodia. So bye.